Aaron, I need some stims. What pre are we taking today?
I've got just the thing.
What?
Say hello to my little friend!
Oh my god!
You made a monster.
Hello there guys, and welcome back into yet, of course, another one of us review bros. My name's Aaron.
Craig.
And today we have an exciting and hyped product to bring to you watching on your very sofas right now, or wherever you may be. What have we got?
We've got Unleashed pre-workout, which is the collab between Nutricartel and Muscle Force.
Now this promises to be high stim, and in fact, what does it say on the tub there? Go on, what does it say?
It says the world is yours. Say hello to my little friend Stimulants. Extreme pre-workout.
Mafia, mind control, all sorts of goodies this is promising us. And if anyone here on the channel has ever used any of the Muscle Force products, you know they're good shit, right? Is this going to be different? Is it going to be better? Or is it going to be worse? Of course we're going to bring you the truth as we go through those usuals.
Taste, price, label effects. Will it be the next one you'll be picking up?
And all we ask in return, guys, is please do like the video, do comment below, do sub and tick the bell icon to get future notifications of all the honest reviews we put out, at least 3 per the week. Let's not keep you waiting. Let's get into the little friend.
We're into our world famous taste and mixability. And what flavour does it come in, Aaron?
It comes in Bloody Bears, aka Red Gummy Bear, I would assume. And that's what their website's got on Nutricartel. There it is, pre-mixed in our glasses right now. What do you think of the mixability, Craig?
There's a little bit settled at the bottom, but no worse than what you typically see. Average?
Average, I'd go. Not a lot of froth in there at all. We're going to hope for good things, but it has got a lot in the label, hasn't it?
It has indeed. 16 grams worth.
Let's get it down the neck. Sour.
Interesting.
Sour, isn't it?
Very. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sour.
Quite a strong, potent taste. I mean, we've not got a lot of water. I don't mind it. Yeah, a bit of chalkiness. It's very tart, very sour, very sweet. They all come straight at you. And I wouldn't really say there's a negative on the back end of it, would you?
No, it does taste pleasant, yeah.
Yeah, I'd give it a, well, hang on.
Let's have one more sip. What would you actually say the flavour is, though?
I'd say it's red gummy.
Well, what is that meant to be, like cherry or strawberry or what?
I don't know, it's definitely some fruit candy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what, though.
That is the question.
Gonna have to ponder on that. Let's do a score out of 10.
Okay, go on.
3, 2, 1, 7.
8.5.
Oh. A 7.5?
I'm really between, like, part of me really likes it and part of me thinks it's just okay.
I'll tell you why, I'm honest, guys, and this is probably going a bit too in depth. In the glasses with very cold water and not too much water, it's really nice. I've had it in shaker cups with medium warm water. Well, medium water, you know how they go in plastic shakers. A lot more water, and it hasn't tasted as nice as today. So that's why I'm going 7, because I know that I didn't like it as much before.
I'm going to go 8, and then we'll meet in the middle
Yeah,
at 7.5.
fair enough. It's still okay, guys. That's the bottom line, isn't it? And considering what's in it, I think it's a very good start for the taste point. It's definitely not one of those you're going to dread. You're just going to neck it and get on down to the gym, aren't you? So, should we move into the next segment now?
Yeah, you guys happy with that? Breakdown?
Price point, let's go.
Okay guys, we're into price. How much is it going to set you back to pick up this nice shiny pre-workout? Well, you'll head over to Nutricartel.com where you can use our 15% discount code reviewbros. You can pick up this 25 serving tub for £46.70, right, Aaron?
No,
dollars.
Dollars
is the important thing.
$46.70. Yeah, that discount code works on any of the products though. And actually, to be fair to Nutricartel, I think they're really well priced. We've not really come across anything that's like, you know, crazy. This one actually is very nice. When you get 25 servings, you divide it up, it'll cost you US guys just $1.86 per the serving. If you're here in the UK, just for the sake of a straight translation across, it would cost us £1.50 Great British Sterling, all right? On our consistent price and scale, where a 5 out of 10 is bang average, this actually slips itself nicely in to a 6 out of 10. So it's actually more affordable than your average product. Now, again, we're not jumping forward into the effects here, but going on the fact it's Muscle Force combined with Nutricartel, limited edition, the label, the feel, the whole thing, I think this could be very well priced. But of course, we have to do it, don't we?
Exactly. Is Scarface going to give us good bang for buck on that rifle he's holding?
Let's find out what it's packing in its little friend in the ingredients label right now.
All right, let's get into this then. So let's see what we're getting in this bad boy. 16 gram serving amount. We've got Money, Power and Pumps blend, L-citrulline malate 2:1, 8 grams.
Good start, really. That's really good. You're going to be getting about 6 grams of citrulline, maybe just under that, but it's still well above the clinical for nitric oxide performance, production, pumps, vascularity, nutrient delivery, and ultimately the swellage in the gym.
Nice. Then we've got beta alanine at 3.5 grams.
Good. 300 milligrams more than average, guys. Again, beta tingle, parathesia, itchy type feeling as the pre-workout kicks in. And of course, endurance once you've taken it for a long enough period of time. That's a good dose.
Lovely. Then we move into Mafia Mind Control blend, where we've got choline bitartrate a gram.
Respectable. You know, it's probably the worst form of choline, but at least it's in there at a good dosage for, again, focus, concentration and clarity.
Lovely. L-tyrosine a gram.
Good amino acid and for more cognitive ability, getting you in the zone.
Lion's Mane mushroom, 500 milligrams.
Another good dose. It's a nootropic, okay, so it gets you, again, dialed in. It's going to work with the other two really well here to give you that sense of clarity.
Nice. And we've got some freaking new peptin at 30 milligrams.
Nice. Nupep, another nootropic, really good one, this one, because it gives you really laser-like focus.
Lovely. Then we got Hupacea Serrata extract, 30 milligrams, yielding obviously 300 micrograms.
Nice. Doubly learning chemical, you know, it really fires up the brain, the synapses and neuron connectivity to give you that, again, laser-like tunnel vision.
We'll take it. Then we move into the Say Hello stimulants blend.
Say hello.
Say hello to my little friend. Caffeine anhydrous, 450 milligrams.
Good, healthy dosage. Okay, 4.5 cups worth of coffee. It's strong straight away.
Holy moly. Then we got 2 amino fibers, Juglans Regia, 250 milligrams.
AKA pretty much like a DMHA style feeling ingredient, you know, from the walnut itself. It's going to give you really high energy, focus and clarity. Euphoria is probably the standout thing, you know, the highness. High as a kite, they say. Nice.
You could argue this is the main carrying ingredient of the formula, right?
Could be.
We will find out. Then we got beta phenylethylamine HCl, which is PEA, 200 milligrams.
You know, respectable dosage there again, guys. Clarity, more energy production from that. It's another one that's going to work well with the Juglans there to really give you a sense of, you know, your clarity, your vision, your focus, your floaty feels.
Nice. Then we got N-phenylethyl dimethylamine citrate, Ariadurensis, 200 milligrams.
Very nice. A more natural variation of the two above. It's going to give, again, mood elevation and a bit of euphoria. And, of course, comes with a mild stimulatory effect.
Lovely. Then we wrap off this blend with theobromine at 100 milligrams.
Good. Obviously, the ingredient that in chocolate that dogs cannot digest. Cannot be forgetting that fact. But it comes very much like Ariadurensis with mood elevation benefits and a little bit of stimulation to really wrap off this little bit of label.
Lovely. Then we move into the last one. We've got Al Pacino Absorption Estrogen, 50 milligrams.
Nice. Al Pacino be digesting his pre-workout within that 30-minute time window, getting these ingredients into the system as efficiently as your body will allow.
Indeed, and warning, do not sniff this powder like Scarface does.
No, because it's going to get us amped up enough even drinking it. And guys, that moves us, of course, into the effects of this stuff in the real world. It's Muscle Force Yayo, the Nutricartel and Muscle Force collaboration. And it did indeed feature in our top 10 strongest pre-workouts you can still get your hands on, which premiered only the other day, didn't it?
Indeed, a few days ago. Check it out.
Beta alanine,
comes into a nice level. Not the strongest in the world, but enough definitely to let you know that it's in there and set the tone for that sense of urgency and getting moving.
Yeah, the itchy tingles there are nice. And you feel a definite sense of quite fast urgency.
Yeah, that caffeine does hit you nicely after about, what, half hour, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah, and then a nice wave of clarity.
Blanket focus mode.
And it is seriously dialed in focus, guys. You are tunneled into whatever it is you're going to do, all right?
Aaron said you can focus things down to the pixel, like Terminator vision, right? Like locking in, like
a mile away, you just look at it and it's just like well,
4K.
telescopic views, and that is what exactly you do on your training session. You do move from A to B all the way through the alphabet and you crush it. And the mind to muscle connection, fantastic.
ridiculously good. We were like, hang on a second, there weren't too much for pumps in the label, were there? But ridiculous.
Pumps were silly, like rock hard, deep contractions.
Focus into the muscle cell itself.
Highness and euphoria, would you say, even once?
There is an element of like illicit floatiness to it, but not like to a point where it feels sickening and you can't control it. It's very much productive feeling.
Yeah, and it gets you thirsty. And that is when you know you've got the real 2-amino.
Yeah, the good stuff.
It is seriously lovely. Let's talk, like I say, those pumps are, despite that label, guys, and this is where the labels are only labels sometimes, with that first factor, with the training intensity, and with that mind to muscle connection, the pumps are 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and I think that's because you're also enjoying how you feel on the pre, which then reflects on how well you're training, which then also builds up those pumps. So it's kind of like it's working in a cycle of positive gains.
Focus is, again, 10 out of 10. You are seriously in the mind to muscle, in the zone. And what I'll say, it's not necessarily a happy focus. I wouldn't say also on the other side of that coin, it's an angry focus.
Just serious and productive, right?
You will get everything you need to get done and more. It is seriously good. It's like you have to drag yourself out of the gym at the end. Your strength endurance is very good on this.
Very linear, yeah.
Powerful.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
And interestingly, there's no crash either, physical or mental. And we were just discussing this. Usually you'll get a physical crash for these types of pre's and then your mind will carry on. We feel perfectly fine from a physical standpoint too.
Yeah, and it lasts hours after training, probably the rest of the day, and it does come with a slight side note of appetite suppression, and that is one of those things you do get with those, I want to say, illicit feels.
Yeah, and we've likened this to another pre that's actually on our top 10 list, believe it or not, called Decimate by Elevate SUPPS, right?
Yeah, I would say it's very similar without perhaps the alpha yo feels, which for some is a big positive. There's no weaknesses from it. Energy, freaking good. Focus, unreal. Pumps, savage.
All usable as well. It doesn't feel like it's giving you too much. I would say that of that top 10, this is one of the, similar to Decimate, ones that we would use to get people into the more hardcore ones, right? If they wanted a recommendation.
Yeah, it's very usable. It doesn't come with any nausea, sickness, digestive issues, crash. It's just, and it leaves you after with like a mellow,
content feeling, like satisfied with your training session.
Yeah, we
feels.
absolutely ruined training today. Like the best back and biceps day I've had in a fair while.
Just like your head is inside the muscle itself, right?
Yeah, this is a very good product. It would have to get a 10 out of 10. It just would. Bearing in mind though, guys, it's not for your beginners. Your intermediates, I wouldn't go in with the 16 serving. I'd go in with maybe 12 grams, 10 to 12 grams, you know, play it a bit safe. Stim junkies, it is really nice for that. It's not uncontrollable, but that's where it's really strong. It's very controllable.
Indeedy, which translates into a smashing perfect training session. Now, Aaron, is it worth that price point?
1000%.
Can't knock that.
It just feels like your brain is like electrified and on it.
Cranked up to 11.
Yeah, it's I really like it. I like it more than any of the other Muscle Force products, and they're all really good, but that release of the L-theanine really just unleashes the beast, hence the word unleash.
Yeah, takes the
Unleashed.
anchor off and it's left to go wild.
10 out of 10. Not much more can be said, can it?
Other than we heavily recommend it. Are there, how many units have we got of this one before it sells out?
I don't know.
It's not limited, no?
I don't know.
Better have a look, guys. Don't want to miss out on this one.
Eyes dialed in. It's one of those jaw clenching focuses that's like...
Yeah.
But like I say, the feels through the range of motion. Really, it contends... with the focus to mind to muscle connection, it contends with the best we've ever had.
Yeah, it's just such a pure feeling pre-workout. They've really used high quality bits and pieces. It all ties in beautifully to one another. Recommend it.
100%. Scores a 10 out of 10. You would not regret getting this one. You really wouldn't. It's just very, very freaking nice.
And if you've used it, what they got to do, Aaron?
They've got to comment their thoughts and feelings below on it, so then we can give everyone out there that sense of this being a forum. You know, come down, check other people's reviews. Not just us saying this sort of stuff, I would hope. Yeah. Guys, well done Nutricartel, well done Muscle Force, a seriously savage product. Thank you for watching along at home. Please subscribe, please like this video, and please do comment your thoughts below, whether you've used it or not, you know. Appreciate that. And as always,
Stay.
steamed.
And you will.
You definitely will.